In an age marked by upheaval, technological advancement, and spiritual uncertainty, the ancient voice of the prophet Daniel speaks louder than ever. His visions, etched into scripture more than 2 millennia ago, sketch a divine timeline that stretches from Babylon's golden empire to a future temple in Jerusalem, one destined to be defiled by the man of lawlessness. Daniel was more than a dream interpreter. He was God's chosen vessel, embedded in a foreign kingdom, yet carrying revelation reserved for the final generation. His prophecies bridge history and eternity, politics and worship, suffering and triumph. From the statue of metal kingdoms in chapter 2 to the chilling image of the Antichrist standing in the holy place, Daniel unveils the architecture of the last days with startling precision. This teaching will explore Daniel's connection to temple worship, both ancient and future. Does sacrifice require a temple? Will it be rebuilt before Jesus returns? How does the abomination of desolation fit into this sacred equation? And could Daniel's life, possibly marked by physical separation as a eunuch, be a metaphor for spiritual consecration in a lawless world? Is Obama or Trump the Antichrist? Scripture doesn't name modern political figures. The Antichrist, the man of lawlessness, and the events surrounding the temple are described with symbols, traits, and actions, not names or nations. Daniel, Revelation, and Thessalonians point to a figure who rises out of global influence, confirms a covenant, and exalts himself above God. But no verse directly links this person to any specific leader like Obama or Trump. What people often do, they compare current or past presidents to prophetic descriptions, especially when they see patterns like peace agreements, global influence, or moral decline. But doing so can blur the line between healthy discernment and speculation. Rather than naming names, focus on the spirit of lawlessness that can work through any system or leader. The Antichrist's power isn't limited to one personality. It's a deception that prepares hearts to reject truth, whether through political, cultural, or even religious means. Some look at world leaders and wonder, could this be the one Daniel saw? But Scripture teaches us to watch the signs, not chase names. Our task isn't to identify the Antichrist, it's to prepare for the return of Jesus. Global trends that reflect Daniel's prophetic warnings. Rise of lawlessness. Daniel 8 verse 23 speaks of a king who understands dark schemes. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 7 says the mystery of lawlessness is already at work. Today, we see moral decay, deception in leadership, and increasing tolerance of injustice setting the stage. Shifts toward globalism. Daniel 2 verses 41 to 43 describes iron mixed with clay, fragmented, weak alliances. Revelation 13 points to a beast rising from many waters, nations. Today, global institutions gain power, while sovereignty erodes, creating space for a unified world leader. Third temple momentum. Daniel's sacrifices, 9:27, imply temple activity. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.